Howdy folks, there's a lot of things going on in the world today between 9/11, Queen dying, Prince Charles wanting 17 days to mourn the Queen, 17, significant number. Originally it was going to be 10 days of darkness. Disclosure news, the Russian Schumann model has been down. Who knows? It's been down for what, 5-6 days now? Could be 10, 17 days, who knows? But with all of that stuff going on, check out this interesting little tidbit that I found here. Now, I showed you guys this the other day, but look at this. There's more than just, they actually got some more in there. Look at this nice round object right here. You see that? And we can clearly see it here. Well, guess where else we can see it? We can see it over on stereo ahead too. So let's go on over here down to stereo ahead from yesterday. And we'll actually freeze it. And look at that. We can clearly see something is coming out. We've got the first initial blast, and look at this. You can clearly see it here and here. Look at that beautiful thing. What are you doing? What you doing there, little fella? Nice round planetary object. Is this Nibiru? Nemesis? I don't know, but you guys tell me. I mean, this right here looks pretty doggone perfectly round object here to me. Like a planet of some sort. Nice and shiny. And you can see it right here too. Nice and shiny. Oh, look at that. It's got wings. Isn't that pretty normal? Isn't that what we're used to seeing? And look how far they jump it. From 1253 to 1553. There's 3 hours of missing data, folks. Why do they have 3 hours of missing data? Do you think? Oh, by the way, this is Mercury, so that's normal. This guy, not so much. It's got to make you wonder, why did they do that? Why did they all of a sudden jump at 3 hours? Now, if we go ahead and we bounce back here and we come over here to today, let's check out today. Now we're looking at today. This is seeds, by the way. It's spaceweather.gmu.edu. This is over at seeds. This is LASCO C2, and this is the reverse ink filter. Now watch this. Look at this coming out off the left side. Something else round here coming out. What is going on here? How many can there possibly be? And you can see the plasma right here engulfing it right here on the reverse ink filter. Let's zoom in on that. You can clearly see there is something here, and the plasma is going around it and pushing it. Pushing it out the way. And look, and then here it is here, and you can see it again here too. See it moving? There's something there, folks. I'm not sure. You can see it right here. You can see the little guy right here, so it's going to be right here. It's very interesting. So let's go take a look at... Whoa! What is this? These look like UFOs or something. I mean, they're not all going the same direction. Look at this one's going this way. This one's going this way. They're not all going in the exact same direction. This one's veering a little to the right compared to this one. They're going in multiple directions. It looks like this one here got the tail end of one, or the head end of one coming back through. Very interesting. Now let's go on down, check out stereo ahead. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, we can clearly see it coming out here. Look at this right here. Right there. What is this? Some kind of a planetary type object, it looks like to me. Oop, let's shrink that down. What is that, folks? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Lots of stuff going on, folks. And here you can see that cupping action right here. So that means that the plasma is going around. In fact, it almost looks like it's right here. Yep, you can see it right here. The cupping action's going, the plasma's hitting it and going around it. So what is that? And then of course you got something here in the background sliding through. Zip. Barely noticeable on the red, but it's definitely noticeable on the reverse ink filter. Now, luckily for me, folks, I come over here to ISWA. I get onto stereo ahead here, over on ISWA, and we can clearly see that eruption from yesterday and that nice round object, but we've got a little more details here. Yeah, buddy, look at that nice round planetary object right there. That is perfectly round. Look at that. That is perfectly round, staring you right in the face. There is some form of planetary object right there. In fact, right here could be like a moon or something from whatever that planet is, if it happens to be a planet. Then we move on, and then all of a sudden it jumps. Look at that, it jumps from 1409 to 1523. We're missing almost an hour. It's an hour and what, 15 minutes of data? And then we'll get on to today's eruption, and look at that. Coming out of this side, there's another one. What in the fragnog? But which direction is it going? Kind of blows out a little bit. Oh, looks like we got a little activity here. Some kind of a little friend there. And look at this. See the nice little smoke ring, if you will? You know, the plasma going around it. There's some very strange things going on, folks. I believe that's about the end. Now, here's the other thing. I was over here looking at the 131. And I want you guys to check this out. So, I was looking for our eruption that happened today. Okay, and here's the eruption right here. We can see the eruption going on. And we can see that there is some plasma that that leaves the surface. Okay, but if you guys are ADHD as I am, and you guys pick up on things, check out the top left corner. Right up here. I'm going to speed us up to it. And this is how I catch them. That's got to be rope. There we go. Check it out. Looks like there's two of them here. 1, 2. But it could just be the side and the front of it's over here or something. There's one there. And here's another one here. How you doing, guys? Now we're over here at seeds, but this isn't near real time. This one is actually, let me find it here for you really quick. Seeds Sechi Chronograph 2 catalog. Okay? That's what this one is here. Now, as we zoom in, actually as we start going, it looks like there is something large here. Now, this is back on August 29th. They are a few days behind, and I haven't looked at it recently. But you can see little friends all over on this, and something gets even more interesting. Oh, look at that. Got something going off that side. But look at this little guy sneaking out here. You can see something nice and round here. And then you can see something nice and round here. What the heck is that? And, oh, a secondary one? What in the crap? Now you can see the smoke ring again. So it's pushing something around in the middle that we can't see anymore. Oh, and then of course, we've got our little friends here. Right there. Look at that. There they are. Now, what gets really interesting is that later on, I'm going to go to the next day. Later on, as we get into September, we actually have like 200 and something. There's a whole lot more there. I'm sure you guys already seen the activity there, right? I mean, we can clearly see plenty of UFO activity moving on. I mean, here's our group of 3 again. And they're moving all over the place. But, ooh, look at that. We got some more here. Here. And then we've got our eruption. One little eruption. And then we got our big one here. Now, watch what they do here. We're looking at about a half an hour difference. Actually, an hour and a half difference, excuse me. So, what happened in between there? And then they're jumping it around so we can't really see the whole thing. Look at that, 1923 to 2253. Come on. There's obviously something there they didn't want us to see. It's got to make you wonder what it was, doesn't it? Now, let me get you around to the 31st. There's literally just about something in every one. Look at this. Looks like there's something here too. Going right out the top. It's like they seem to be everywhere. But some of these will actually be able. They actually put so many frames that we can actually see some of them moving across the screen in front of the satellite. Let me show you. So here on September 1st, watch this. Watch this little guy right here. He goes from here to here. Now watch, he goes up this way. See, now he's over here. And now he's up here. See that? We're catching them moving now. The same guys in frame. And it's pretty amazing in my opinion. Now let's go to the next day. Every single one of these has a little something that's worth looking at. Of course, we've got our friends here, our lineup here. We've got them here. And I think that's about, well, it looks like we got 3 of them up here, the grouping. But and here they are again over here. And then let's go to the next day. Oh, here's where it starts. Alright, now start checking this out, folks. We're going to have movement. You can see this guy moved from there to here, and then he moves up here, and then he moves over that way. We can literally track him on these few days because it moves so slow. It looks like we got him crossing here in front of the satellite. We can, if you come here and you watch, you can actually see him moving. Look, it goes from here to here. He comes down. It's like, what is going on here? I'm so happy. But if you look, they're only doing like every 5 minutes, which gives us a lot better information on being able to track these things. Oh, look, here's our lineup. This is a lot more than 6 though. Holy cow, that's one heck of a good string up there. And as we watch, you'll see more, and you'll see them moving. If you actually watch, you can see the direction they're going, how they change direction. This is amazing. I'm loving it, folks. I'm not gonna lie. It really is pretty cool when you sit here and you watch it. But there's some other ones. Let me show you. Okay, so here we are on the 4th. Now watch this. We got one right here in the screen, right? Now watch where he goes next. He's over here, and then boom, he's over here. Now these are 5-minute increments. Boom, boom. That's moving at some incredible speed, folks. I mean, look at that. You see this guy here? Goes from here to over here. Boom, boom. Like you can literally see where they're going. Oh, there's another grouping of them. We can watch them all over here. Look at this. We got another one firing off over here, going who knows which direction. But we can actually track them now. Oh, there's another grouping of them. And then to be gone in 5 minutes, man, they are moving. All kinds of activity. We're going to see a whole bunch of them here in just a little bit. You can kind of see them here and there throughout the screen. Oh, look at that. Here's another grouping of them right here. You can see them here. Got another grouping here. I find this stuff amazing, folks. But I don't know why all of a sudden, and it's only for a few days that we have this, where they've given us so much data in here. Oh, look at that. I missed one. Here's one right here. Look at that nice string out of them. I mean, here's another one across the camera. I mean, they're everywhere, and it is so awesome to see. Look at this. There's double layers of the string coming out this way. What in the fragnog? Haven't seen that one yet before. That's a new one. There's another one going by. It looks like you can see his little trail of la 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 coming out behind him. Whoa, look at that. What's going on here? All over. What's up with that? Going in different directions? Uh-huh. Now watch this. You got this one here, and now they're over here. Look at this. They're moving. We can catch them coming and going now, folks. This is so incredible. I'm so glad that they made some kind of a slip up. And they did slip up. And then they realized their slip up and said, uh-oh, we got to fix this. Because then it goes back to having less amounts of frames per day. And it's like, it kind of stinks. But at the same time, whatever. I'm glad to have what they gave us. See, now we got 210 here. And here we are looking at the 5th. Now watch this guy. He kind of comes down and does his little zigzag. Goes over here, down, and then over here. And then gone. I mean, you can come. I mean, please, by all means, come here and find them, folks. They're all over the place. Whoa, we just passed up on some. A little bit right there. Oh, there's another one. I mean, they're everywhere out here now. Look at that. Folks, this is exciting. I'm wondering if any of this has to do with the Queen's death, you think? With all the activity, because they all knew that she was going to die, or they were going to announce her death, and here's a nice little eruption from the 5th. Very nice. Oh, man, magnificent. Now, this was off the backside of the sun, folks. This wasn't coming at us. So, we're good. Now, watch this. I believe it's the very next day. Yep, right back to 41. But either way, we still got some great images. I mean, you've got them there. There. I mean, they're the very first frame. What in the world? So keep your eyes open, folks. No fear. And remember that love is the only way forward.